We look today at Matthew chapter 3, verse 7, and in this verse, the first thing we see is that John the Baptist is baptizing people. He actually did that a lot. That's how he got the nickname John the Baptist. And as he's baptizing people, he looks up and he sees these groups of men called the Pharisees and the Sadducees. This is actually the first time that we read about the Pharisees and the Sadducees in the New Testament, but I promise you it will not be the last. These men pretty much end up becoming the main antagonists to Jesus throughout the Gospels, which is kind of ironic, seeing as they were known as the religious leaders of the day in Israel. They were kind of seen as the best of the best in the world of religion. The problem was the religion they practiced was completely outward. It was completely external. There had been no inward change in their lives, no true repentance in their hearts. And John the Baptist knew this. John preached a message of repentance, and he knew they weren't coming to hear anything he had to say, so as soon as he sees them, he immediately calls them out. The very first thing he says to them is, "You brood of vipers," which is a pretty crazy thing to say, right? I mean, it's pretty brutal, pretty harsh. What I'm actually really excited to talk to you about, though, is what John says to them in these following verses. So make sure you follow me, subscribe so that you don't miss these next few videos as we talk about and break down this passage in Matthew chapter 3.